Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to part 38 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Vampires. We had a very eventful last episode with Sigrid, who is down here, and we have not yet decided to see if we need to have her take a pregnancy test yet. We have the option, but I kind of want to just wait it out and see what happens. Oh my gosh, like, what if she's pregnant? That'll be pretty crazy. But I'm just gonna wait it out. We may or may not find out this part. That should be interesting. But what I do want to do, and we've been slowly working on the last couple parts, is really get to know and undermine Vlad and his authority and his reign over this town. We're going to get as close as we possibly can. So this is part 38. By part 40, I want to be moving into our new house at the top of the hill on Vlad's land. So we have a lot of work ahead of us to get that to happen. It is 4 a.m., so I'm going to see if we can invite him over. I'm not sure. Oh, are they fighting with each other right now? Girls, do not fight. You are supposed to be like besties. We can invite over Dead Clark. Yeah, let's invite over Vlad. And then we really need to go see Isabel today. Where is she? She's not dead yet, right? She's still alive. Once it's an acceptable hour, we need to go see her so we can officially meet our, what do you mean you're sleeping, Vlad? Officially meet our baby brother, because last time we didn't, like, introduce ourselves or anything, so he's not on our docket of people we know, and I don't want him to just disappear when she dies. So, we're gonna do that. Also, I don't know what the plan is as far as, like, everyone living in the same house and stuff like that, and the potential that Sigrid could be having a baby, and whether or not we want to have our little brother, what's his name again? I don't remember. Sam's baby with little blonde Jack Norwood, if we want Jack to move in with us. So let me know if you guys think that Jack should move in with us or not, or if you think it depends on whether or not Sigrid's about to have a baby or not. I guess that kind of helps to know, like, if the house is going to be full or almost full, because if she's pregnant with a baby and we have Jack move in, we will have a full household, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. So let me know what you guys think, but we're going to wait until Vlad gets up, and also until Isabel gets up, so we can go meet Jack officially, and then get to, what's it called, schmoozing Vlad, I almost said Jack, Vlad, to try and take away his land. Caleb came over to the Norwood household to officially meet little Jack. His bassinet is still here, and he has pink hair right now, which is interesting. So let's go say hi to him. Hey, you're my wife's brother. Oh, hey, Brad. Brad's here as well, of course. I want to include him more in gameplay soon. I think once we acquire a new place, we're going to participate more with the dancing club that Morgan has with Brad and Sigrid. I think we'll get way more involved in that. But for now, I just want ask about Jay. Just I want to get them moved into their new house before we focus on that. But I definitely want to get back into some of the hobbies that all of our Sims have, now that we finally got Sigrid back, and that was just like an overarching, I guess, task for a very long time, and now we have more time to focus on some of the more fun, exciting stuff. Not that it wasn't fun to bring her back, it was just like a lot of work, and I'm so happy we did it. Finally brought someone back to life in The Sims. What did I ask him to do? Oh, I'm cloud gazing with him. That's kind of cute. Aw, how cute are they? Morgan's just arriving at Vlad's house. She's burning up a little bit, so we're going to head on inside. Oh, looks like he is right here on the main floor. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead in here and start talking to him a little bit. Be real friendly, brighten his day. You know, just get the chit-chat flowing here with Vlad. It's like, every time we come into his house, I feel like it's like part 1 of Vampires when we first met him. Except he was in the basement that time, and he quite frequently is, but it's just something about his creepy house. I do really like it, though. I think it's going to be nice to go ahead and put our house that we built down here when we can. Go ahead and compliment his house, though, and then brighten his day again. You know, we just gotta get to, chat about property values. That's a good one. Yeah, how much is this property worth, Vlad? No reason why. I'm just curious. Like, how much is this place worth? I'll tell him an unbelievable story. You know, just be like, I'm a bad vampire. I do horrible things. You would really appreciate how bad I am. And it's all because of you. When I met you as a child, when we first came here, I was just so interested in the vampire lifestyle because you got me so intrigued by it. But then you bit my sister instead of me. Even though I've always wanted to be a vampire, but it's okay, Caleb turned to me. And I still admire you as being my first vampire role model. And compliment his house again. We might talk a little bit more about the property values too, because these are the things we really have interest in, and he's probably wondering why we're asking him that, but that's okay. It's information we really need to know. We're just gonna keep chatting him up a little bit. Their relationship is getting pretty good here, and I just can't get over the look on his face right now. She seems to be telling him some information that is really intriguing him. I'm not quite sure what I think she should be doing to acquire his land, or what might work on Vlad, but I'm thinking he'll be like, you can move in here if you'll be my bride, or something to that extent. And of course, Morgan has zero interest in him, or anyone for that matter. But I think she might trick him and, like, kind of go for it, and maybe we can get him to be wed to her, and then I think it would be really fun to turn him back into a human and throw him into the world to fend for himself. Maybe he could eventually become our human butler or something like that, and we could try and just have him as who we always are drinking from. I think it could be a really interesting plot. So we're working on that. I think she could fake some feelings for him. I think that could be a really fun thing to do. Let me know what you guys think about that, because he seems to have very much enjoyed the thought of her wanting to move in here. He's like, you've shown so much interest in my home. Is there a chance that you're looking to acquire this beautiful home of mine? Because if so, if you'd agree to be my wife, I think we can make something happen. And he's hugging her dearly. Oh my goodness. I think that this could be a really interesting plot line. Marrying Vlad and then either turning him into a human or attempting to kill him. We could reset his powers and burn him to death. Oh, there are so many options. And, oh yeah, and marry him and just acquire his land. I think that's a cool option. Do you think we should kill him or turn him into a human? I'm cool with either. I think they're both really funny. But let me know what you guys think. But, oh my gosh, that is so funny. Ask him about his day. Just keep getting to know him. Our friendship got really far up today, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, is he, like, hypnotizing us? Like, you will be with me. You will be my wife. You will love me. And we're like, no. We'll let him think it works. Oh, and now we're doing it to him. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be a fun time. All right, but we've gotten really far up with this friendship. It still says we're just acquaintances, though. And I'm not okay with that. We need to get to at least friends before we head home. Our friendship with Vlad is well over halfway mark, but it still says we're an acquaintance, neither friend nor foe, just an average acquaintance. And we found out that he's a loner, music lover, and evil, which he's a loner, which is why he's always here alone, but he wants some companionship. And that's why he's given us this contract to kind of go over. We marry him, and we get to live here. We get to be partial owner of this land and do what we will. Just for being his bride. He hasn't said we had to do anything other than officially be his wife. I don't know if that probably doesn't involve other romantic things. We can continue asking him about this contract. And of course, Morgan is more than willing to fake what she needs to fake in order to acquire this land. We can go ahead and marry him at some time in the future, but we're going to have to figure out the logistics of it, how we're going to go about doing it. And she's going to have to get on her game face to try and trick him into this, because I'd like to get this land pretty soon. I know she really wants to. And Vlad's actually made her this offer. So we have quite the offer to go ahead and contemplate. Because once we decide to go ahead and do it, we're going to have to go straight into the romance options. And it'll be a really interesting time. And like I said, let me know what you guys are thinking as far as if we should turn him back into a human to try and get rid of him and like just use him as our blood slave. Or if we should try to reset his powers and have him burn outside and, you know, conveniently kill our husband. I think either are good options because really we just want the land. That is what we are here for, but we have quite the contract to go over, and I think we won't make that decision until next part, and we'll go from there and see what happens. It should be a really good time. But anyway, Morgan is going to head on home, or apparently go play the piano on this really nice grand piano, which she really wants one. I think I put one in their house that I built for them. Oh, she's getting, like, pretty good. I mean, she's not playing much, but she's getting good. I want her to practice some more, but she's going to head on home now. We're back home, and of course, a little bit exhausted. It's been a long day. We're going to go ahead and make a drink. I think I want a Plasma Jane, if I can find it in here. I don't see a Plasma Jane. Huh. Do I need a higher level mixology skill? Probably. So we're just going to have a Von Hot Estate Malloy. And then after that, we're going to tend to our garden because I don't want any of this stuff to die. That'd be really bad. We're going to just water this and water that. And then out back, we have some stuff. And out here, too, this stuff looks like it's getting kind of upset. We're going to water and evolve and water and weed and evolve. Where's evolve? Evolve. I don't see evolve. I guess harvest. Okay. But, oh, apparently she's doing that first before she gets a drink. She's like, I can't get to everything. I can't get to it. There's not enough space. I can't walk. Sims are funny like that, but we have all kinds of cool plants from when we brought Sigrid back, so that's kind of fun. I have this plasma, oh, spray for bugs. I have this plasma fruit tree that we never use. Oh, we have so much stuff to weed. Weed this. Who's getting a phone call? Oh, Sigrid is. Who's calling Sigrid? Patrick wants to know if we want to go to the Blue Velvet with him. I'm going to say no because we have to move on to our next date. So, yeah. Let's see who else she knows that could potentially be her next date. I think before she died, we were going to pursue Jade. So, it's almost 11. I don't know if it's too late, but let's... Oh, did I have Sigrid get that drink instead of Morgan? That's probably why. Jade Rosa will be right over. Perfect. That's who we're going to try and pursue next with her. So let's go over and just swing right in with a heartfelt compliment with our glass of wine in hand. All right, let's... Do we just said hi to her through the door? Is she going to come in? There we go. There's Jade. A recount funniest scene. Let's do that. That sounds kind of cool. She's just going to chill here with the whole family. All right. I want to go for the romance options, really. Let's go flirt with her. And we're just going to go straight for it. I think we have that vampire ability to make people like us. So, let's see. Vampire. I think we do it on Sigrid. It's one of her powers she can enable. Alluring Visage. Let's do that. Just make sure we're nice and alluring. Yes. Okay. Hey there, Jade. We can offer to turn her. I don't know, that's an idea. Deep conversation. Oh, she's making kissy noises at us. Exchange numbers. Ooh, this is already going well. Flirt, confess attraction. Get this girl to, like, make out with us. This should be fun. Alright, what else can we do? Oh, that's friendly. Make a move. Let's do that. I don't know why she's still all the way over there. Ooh, things are going well. Snuggle. Yes, okay. She's coming on over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Yes, I am all about this. Jade is liking it. Hey, Jade. Sigrid is gonna be such a great lover. She just don't mind the 9 other people she'll also be with. Oh, how cute is this? I actually really like them together. Maybe once she's done dating all the people, she'll pick one to stick with. And I think Jade is a pretty good contender. They are, like, so cute. I'm really liking this. They are adorable. But for right now, we're not going to make any decisions as far as that goes. We're going to just keep her as one of our romantic interests of many, and we won't make any decisions just yet, but we're gonna pursue her for right now. I want to get that first kiss in. Jade, why are you sitting down? We have things to do. So many things to do. Don't hiss at her. You're gonna ruin it, Sigrid. You're gonna ruin it. I don't know what you think you're doing. We were about to have our first kiss, and she's just like, no, I'm gonna hiss instead. Ugh, why is everyone in this room? Like, I'm just trying to flirt with Jade. Rebecca's getting in the way, and everyone's just getting in the way. They don't want us to flirt with Jade. Let's see. Ask if single, all of this good stuff. We have to get back. It's an awkward encounter. Maybe we should go someplace alone together. You know, up here. That Jade is single. That's good. Alright, let's add her to our group and head upstairs. Going in for the first kiss. Is it gonna happen? Oh, yes, it worked. Picture time again. Alright, cool. Sigrid has her first kiss with Jade. We might ask her to stay the night, you know, get the most out of our love interest number 2. I wonder if Patrick's going to call us and ask us out again, though, because that'd be really funny. A sleepover? Sounds great. All right, so since this bed does not have a double bed, we're going to unlock that because I locked them in there. And Sigrid's been the only one staying in here. I think we are going to actually go ahead and get a double bed in here because, I know, like, a lot of people have been wondering why I haven't renovated, and that's because we're planning on moving very soon, but for right now, I think we can just have something in here for momentarily. Yeah, that wasn't a very great sentence, but I tried. Let's get rid of this chair. Why can't I? Can I move this closer to the wall? It's creepy, this picture of Rebecca and Patrick just, like, chilling right there. Okay. Why don't you guys go over here and see if you can have any more fun. Woohoo with Jade Rosa. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can if this alluring visage is enough to get her in bed with us. Hey, Jade. Oh, she looks so happy. Very interested, very interested. And here comes Anastasia just walking by. Don't mind the noises coming from there, Anastasia. It's just adults doing adult business. I'm sure she knows. Oh, they have matching PJs. How cute are they? Oh, I'm really liking Jade. Tell me what you guys think about that. Like, because obviously Sigrid is going to be with a bunch of people. We have to still go on another date, which I guess we will do tomorrow. We'll actually go out on a date with Jade after this night together. Oh my goodness. That was quite something. I think that could be really fun. Rebecca's going to come out here and do some more climbing on this wall because I want her to test it out a little bit more. Oh, well, it's still dark out. It's going to get light out soon, but we'll get back inside before then. But we've had this for a little while in the middle of our yard, and we haven't really tested it out much, and I want to see her get some good climbing going because I think it's a kind of a cool object. I just don't think it's necessarily the most versatile thing to have in most houses. But I feel like it's something that's very Rebecca, so I'll let her do that a little bit. Just don't want to leave her outside too long because I don't want her to die. But I do want to also focus on Anastasia some more soon. We need to find her some teenage friends. So maybe I will find some of those to put. Maybe I'll make some teenagers for the town, or there might be some people for her to meet already, but we'll see what happens. What is this? Ouch. From repairing pinched finger. That's like a saw. I was like, how did she get hurt by a saw? She was repairing something, though, apparently. That's interesting. But we don't want you to burn, but I think she's about to level up in something. Is that her rock climbing or her fitness? Oh, Jade's coming out here to see us. What is our fitness? We have maxed out fitness, so I don't know what's going up. I'm assuming it's her rock climbing skill, like, which is a hidden skill. Vlad wants to know if we want to go to the nightclub with him. Vlad, I'm considering your proposal, and we're not going to go to the nightclub, but I will let you know soon whether or not it's a yes or not. But, because that was basically him proposing to her in, like, a contract form. I don't know. It's going to be so interesting. Ooh, Rebecca is really thirsty. Then again, she always is. Does she have any plasma packs? She has some plasma fruit, so drink those for now. Because I know there's a human in the house, but we just drank from her. Sigrid did. So we still haven't figured out if Sigrid's pregnant. I guess if we click on a toilet and it doesn't have the option anymore, she's not. But if it still has the option, there's a maybe. So we still have the option. So it's still up in the air. It's possible that Miss Sigrid here is pregnant. Can you imagine if she turns up pregnant and then Jade's like, oh my god, I'm going to be a father. That'd just be really funny. She's losing some first woohoo moodlets and fabulous finish from drinking. Oh, I thought that was from something else. Fabulous finish from drinking nectar. That's good. All right, but I don't know. I don't know if I think she's pregnant. We haven't found out yet, so that's kind of surprising. Granted, it's only been like a sim day. I don't know how long it typically takes, but as of right now, we have no idea if she's pregnant or not. But, you know, it's possible still. But I'm liking Jade for her. I think that'd be so cute. But we have so many more people to date. Morgan is going to probably confirm with Vlad her desire, or lack thereof, to go ahead and marry him. And we'll see where it goes from there. I think it could be really interesting. And vote down below on whether or not he's going to be turned into a human or if we're going to just kill him. I'm open to either. I think they both sound fun, but lots of things coming up, and we're going to make some friends for Anastasia and for little Sam because they've been kind of getting put on the back burner. We're going to restart up Morgan's gang of dancers as well once we move to try and get them hanging out more. I'm also considering it could be a good idea to turn Brad into a vampire as well so that he's with us forever. Let me know what you think about that. And then I saw some comments last part on saying that if Sigrid is pregnant and has Patrick's baby, maybe turning Patrick into a vampire as well. Because not only Sigrid being pregnant, but also turning Patrick into a vampire, all of that would just infuriate Rebecca. And I at this point, I find it kind of funny when we make her mad. She looks like she's just always mad at the world. Like, she's just evil. And when things don't go her way, she doesn't take it as well as she could. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next week for another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Vampires. Bye, everybody.